Hello, here we go. It's the Kopite podcast.
What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to the Kopite podcast. Joined again by Matt and by Tim. Welcome back. How are we doing?
Not too bad.
Matt's obviously in the world of his own there, aren't you?
If it's my headphones or you're just really muffled. No, it's my headphones. Yeah.
Okay, now. That's what happens when you go live, people. Anyway, team news is in. That's what we're here for. Teams are in goal. Kelleher, Nethel Williams right back, Reece Williams and Fabinho centre half, Milner left back, Henderson, Gini and Jones, and then Mane, Minamino and Salah. Come to you first, Tim. That's pretty fucking strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm honestly very, very surprised by that. I would have thought he would have really kind of like given these guys a rest, especially considering the form we've been in. I would have liked to have seen, I know Thiago, Firmino, Ox, Origi, Shaq, Robbo, Phillips and Trent are on the bench, but the likes of Origi, Shaq and Ox, I would have liked to have seen them three be in the midfield, or at least two of them, and have Mane, Salah and Firmino all on the bench, because it's been made clear that they clearly need a rest or something, or a rejig, because they've been off the pace at the moment. And I think that, getting the likes of Ox, Shaq and these guys, getting them back match fit and stuff is key to our success this season, because there is going to be times where they're going to have to come off the bench and make a difference. So I would have liked to have seen them be featured at least in the starting lineup, but maybe he'll make early changes, half-time sort of thing.
Yeah, I think in a way it's good I'm glad Mane and Salah are in there, because we haven't scored many goals recently, so it's a perfect opportunity for them to at least get a few, isn't it, Matt? So we can, just try and get them a goal or two ready for, obviously, Man United next Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, the only surprise that I've got is that Trent's not starting. I thought, given the strength of the first 11, I thought Trent would be one that needs to get played into form. Mane has probably been our best attacker at the moment, so I'm guessing I'm a bit surprised to see him in there, because I don't think he needed it. But Salah definitely needs a bit of confidence, because ever since Crystal Palace, he's been completely off the pace. I'm glad Hendo's back in midfield. I hope that's where he's going to play against United. And it's good to see Curtis Jones back in, because he has been out the side for a while. But all in all, pretty strong lineup. I'm kind of happy with them. Glad to see Taki as well, and I'm glad that Robbo's getting a rest, because he definitely needs it.
Yeah, I think it's good that both fullbacks getting a rest as well. I mean, I think both probably need it. This is a good time for them to have it. But I think it'll be Reece Williams and Fab at centre half. Martin said they're really happy with the team. Hopefully a comprehensive win to give us confidence for the Manx, which is, that's exactly what we need. I think because they've been losing, not playing well, hopefully they'll play themselves back into form. From Johnny, good show. Aiden's in, and the Ox and the others ready for next week. Yeah, also a great. But should we go through the Aston Villa lineup?
Yeah, because I'm looking for the Villa lineup and I can't find it.
Okay, I've got it here. You ready for this? Tell me how many of these you know. So in goal, Onodi. Then you've got Bridge, Revan, Walker, Rowe, Chrisen, Barry, Kessler, Silla, Reiki, and Bogard.
Okay, you know what though? Like, I would like to think that we're going to trounce them, but we were supposed to get trounced by Everton last year, and then the kids turned up. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
No, I think it's a bit different this game. Like the strength of our team there, Tim. Like we should get at least a couple. It should be like they beat us last year 5-0 when we had our kids out. So I can imagine we'll have something similar here today, won't we?
I'd hope so. I think we kind of owe Aston Villa a bit of a beating, to be honest. They've beaten us by 5 goals twice in the last year and a half now. So I'm kind of eager to put 5 or 6 past them, to be honest, even if it is their kids. I think that, having thought about it and seen some of the comments there, I mean, playing back into form and giving these guys, Mane and Salah, some confidence is going to be key, especially when we're going up against United, who weren't particularly impressive midweek. And seem to really struggle playing twice a week. They don't really have any depth in their squad to be able to perform twice a week. So it'll be key to kind of like pounce on that and really, I think it's a really big chance to crush another competitor's kind of confidence coming into this title race, because right now Man City are looking great. Man United have been good in the league since they've been knocked out of the Champions League. So I think that leading up to this game, it's key that we're going in, all guns blazing.
Definitely. And I think in terms of, like you said, you mentioned the bench there, Tim, like the players we got on there. Matt, who do you think's most likely to come off the bench from that list? Have you got it in front of you, or do you need to read it out to you?
Yeah, right up there in front of me here. I'd like to see the Ox come on for some minutes, Shaq come on. I think we're probably likely to see Div come on instead of Bobby. Thiago could use a couple of minutes as long as he's not going to get injured again. How many subs is it in the FA Cup? Is it 3? Is it 5?
I'm not actually sure. Anyone?
I'm not sure either.
I'm not sure what it is. If it's 3 or 5.
Well, if it's 3, I expect it to be Ox, Shaq, and Div. If it's 5, then I think Thiago and Trent might get some minutes. But yeah, I think Ox needs some minutes. He's not looking the sharpest. Shaq could do with the minutes as well. He came on last game, didn't really have much to do, and just the kind of game that I'd like. 5 subs in the FA Cup, apparently. All right, so those are my 5 then. Div, Shaq, Chambo, Thiago, and Trent. But then again, Klopp is notorious for not using all his subs, so we'll see.
Yeah, agree with that, Tim. I think I would agree with that 5. And Dan's just put in here with the play Trent. Personally, this is a really weird game, and it is. I think it's just trying to get the fine balance between giving someone a rest who maybe has played too much and hasn't had the pre-season. Also, Klopp said that he had COVID as well, so he's not seen himself lately. So yeah, it's one of them. It's if he chooses him, you're like, well, and then he doesn't play very well. It's like, well, he needed a rest, and then if he gets a rest like he has tonight, and then he comes back against United looking a lot fresher and fired, and then we're like, that was a masterstroke. So it's just trying to get the fine balance in it, especially in a game like this. Like, we're expected to absolutely smash them, so it's just the pressure's on in a weird way,
The one thing that I'm a bit concerned, the only thing that concerns me, and it's not, I think we're going to battle him genuinely, but I think he's a greedy player anyway, is Mo. And I feel like the fact that he knows he's so much better than who he's going to be attacking, I just feel like he's going to gobble the ball too much and maybe try to do too much and not look for his teammates. So I hope that doesn't happen. But if he's a team player, I think Taki might get a few.
Yeah, well, that's the guy I'm really going to be watching this evening is Taki. I think that obviously he was impressive against Crystal Palace, bagged himself an early goal. And while Hota's out, I think he could actually step in and be a valuable replacement to any of the front 3 and actually have make a difference in what is becoming a tougher and tougher title race by the week. Yeah. So I think that him performing well and him continuing that confidence, because as much as he played well against Crystal Palace and he impressed, we haven't seen him since. So it's going to be interesting to see him play. It would be good to see him get 1 or 2, maybe even a hat-trick, see that confidence shoot. And then obviously if we are struggling against Man United, going forward, and we don't really have any options, it would be nice to be able to bring him off the bench and kind of change the game a bit. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I expect us to batter them as well. And to be honest, it's going to be a good. I know Klopp, as you said, is notorious for not using all the subs, but I'm expecting at least probably 3 at halftime if the score is what we expect it to be.
What do we expect the score to be?
Full time or half time?
What I can't know what you're saying.
I would have thought we would have put 3 past them by the half. If we come out and we're actually like trying to play, I think we would have put 3 past them at the half.
I hope so. Dan's just through in here. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the midfield tonight will start first Man United.
I'm not sure. I think it depends on Matip being fit or not. I think if Matip's not fit, I think Endo drops back into centre back, and then we see Thiago again.
Yeah, I reckon we'll probably see Hendo and Fab again against Man United, unless
I think we'll see Thiago regardless.
Yeah, Thiago will be in there regardless. It's just whether he wants to keep Reece Williams in there or Nat Phillips or put Hendo back there. I suppose we've got a few options, haven't we? But it's just after the last game with two centre mid to centre half. It wasn't great, was it? But I suppose if the more we play with that formation and with that setup, the more we'll get better at it. For now, I mean, Klopp said, didn't he? Like, he wants a centre half, but in the current climate, it doesn't look like we're going to get one. So I suppose it looks like we're going to have to make do, which is a bit shit. But what can we do? But yeah,
we can do nothing.
I can't hear you, Matt. I don't know if my speakers are on low. Are you just talking really quietly, or is it just me?
I don't know.
Go
Magic
on,
of
I can't hear you. We'll leave it there anyway. We'll be back after the game's kicked off. After the game's finished, with us three alongside Jay. He'll be back as well. So we'll see you in a bit.